Hello and welcome to Pravus Gaming. It is time for some more Runescape 3 and my opportunity to prove that I am a real hero. We're going to talk to Akietes? I'm going to go with Akietes outside of the Heroes Guild, which is located in Burthorpe. See if we can get inside.
Greetings.
Oh.
Welcome to the Heroes Guild.
Is this fully voiced? Oh, please tell me it is. No? She only talks once. Ah, great. Now I have to try and do that voice. Only the greatest heroes of this land may gain entrance to this guild. Yeah, whatever. I'm a hero. May I apply to join? Well, you have a lot of quest points, and you have done all of the required quests, so you may now begin the tasks to meet the entry requirement for membership in the Heroes Guild. The 3 items required for entrance are an Entronin firebird feather, a master thieves armband, and a cooked lava eel. I could ask for hints, but I know what to do. I'll start looking for all those things then. Good luck with that. Okay. So you can do any of the items in any particular order. I do happen to have some stuff ready to go, so first off, I have the ice gloves. There is a whole section of this quest in terms of getting those ice gloves. You go to White Wolf Mountain, and in this dungeon leads to a couple of mazes that lead between these ladders, and eventually you find a level 77 Ice Queen, who's actually the only hard monster in this entire dungeon, and she will drop them. I'd recommend looking online, because I already have those. If you don't know how to find it, look online somewhere. There's plenty of guides, but I already have them, and I don't feel like going through that much trouble trying to get it. Alright. So where we're going to go is Entrana, which unfortunately I already have all my weapons and armor. I'm going to have to deposit all of this stuff, which doesn't make me especially happy because it's a total waste of my time. But whatever. Whatever. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I don't think that we have to kill anything of difficulty, so we're just going to go ahead and drop off doop, 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 and drop off all my armor. Perfect. Alright, now we can go to Entrana. Let's go to Port Sarim. Make sure that I have my ice gloves, of course, because that is a requirement to pick up a fire feather, because presumably it is actually on fire. I don't know how that bird survives without roasting like a chicken, but it does somehow survive. Okay, presumably by magic. Ah, that's a wonderful thing about a fantasy world. Magic abounds everywhere. Now, the one thing about this quest that I'm really not looking forward to is it is one of the few quests in the game that does require a partner. It is co-op, just like the Shield of Arav. There will come a point where I have to rely on somebody. Hopefully, we're lucky and we find someone to help us out quickly. Just pass through that. No, it's not letting me skip. Okay, there we go. You don't, oops, there we go. You don't actually need the person to be doing Hero's Quest. They can have done it already and they can still help you. So if you have a friend who wants to help you out, that's no sweat. We're going to wear the ice gloves, yeah, and then we're going to take a run all the way around to the northern end of Entrana. We should find a magical birdie. The magical birdie of doom! I'm going to kill that birdie. It is an extinct species. Well, at least it's about to be. There's only one of its kind, and I'm about to murder it. There it is. That looks like a magical bird. It looks a little bit like, what was it, Ho-Oh or whatever, from Pokemon, but it's the rainbow bird. But it's dead now, and I've got a fire feather, and as long as you're wearing the ice gloves, you can pick it up. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and teleport all of the way back to Burthorpe. That's one item down. This is actually a pretty fast quest if you have everything prepared ahead of time, but, yeah, well, I don't. Excuse me. Still trying to marathon here. Looking forward to going on vacation. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. I might have already gone on vacation. I might be on vacation as we speak, depending. I don't even know. All right, let's take off the ice gloves. And let's go ahead and deposit this all in the bank. Beep, beep. And we'll grab the black armor, because I'll need that later, and my dragon plate armor, and my weapons, and ring, and fury amulet, and everything else. Okie dokie doo. I know it feels like I've got a whole lot of stuff, but I really don't, to be honest. I'm kind of reaching a point where I kind of need to have a freaking ton of money if I want to be speed leveling through my skills, and, well, unfortunately, I only have a few million gold, which doesn't sound like a piddly amount, but it kind of is. Alright, So, in order to get the cooked lava eel, you have to have a fishing rod. It can't be in your toolbar. You actually have to have one. We're gonna need to make it kind of oily or something like that. Anyway, Herolander potion unfinished. So basically, just put a clean Herolander in a vial of water. We'll need some fishing bait, and later I'll need to get myself a dusty key. Oh, I almost forgot. You also probably should get yourself an anti-dragon shield, which I think I have stored. There it is. Okay, perfect. Because there are technically dragons. Who's got a puppy? A greyhound puppy. Oh, he's a cutie. Okay. So we want to go to the Taverley dungeon. You could technically go. Actually, we're close to Taverley as is. You could technically go to the wilderness to go and get a cooked lava eel, but I'd rather not go to the wilderness for fairly obvious reasons. So we want to go to Port Sarim first things first. We want to go and get our rod prepared to get the lava eel. Not so hard. We're probably going to get this lava eel, and depending on how much time we have, maybe I can do... Oh gosh, can I do this whole quest in one video again? Oh no. If I do, that means that I can't possibly get out enough videos. I'm going to have to stay up until 1 a.m. today. Urgh! Urgh! It's so hard prepping videos ahead of time. Okay. Well, we'll talk to Garant.
Welcome. You can buy fishing equipment at my store. We'll also buy anything you catch off you.
I need to find out how to catch a lava eel.
Lava eels, eh? That's a tricky one, that is. You'll need a lava-proof fishing line. The method for making this would be to take an ordinary fishing rod and then cover it with fireproof blamish oil. You know, thinking about it, I may have a jar of blamish slime around here somewhere. Now, where did I put it?
Searches around for a bit.
Aha, there it is. Take this slime, mix it with some Herolander and water, and you'll have the blamish oil you need for treating your fishing rod.
Okay, use the oil in the Herolander unfinished potion. Do not drink the blamish oil. I cannot imagine that's healthy. Boom! Oily fishing rod. You'll need that if you ever want to catch a lava eel again. So, we're going to go to Taverley next, because we want to go to the Taverley dungeon. Where's the entrance for that, actually, now that I think about it? It's by the wheat field, isn't it? I think it is. There's a lot of cool stuff in that dungeon, and I haven't unlocked most of it. We're going to have to get ourselves a dusty key to really progress through there, but I'll show you how to get that, because I still have not got that one. Excuse me. Don't know what's going on with my throat. It is feeling a heck of a lot better, but it's still not perfect. Okay. So if we go to the Taverley dungeon, I have to figure out how to get through this because it's a little bit of a maze for me. Dungeons are always a little hard for me to navigate, to be honest. There's just so much to cover. Okay. La 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 la. There's blue dragons in here. I want to kill blue dragons. Actually, killing blue dragons would be a really good way to make some money for me. I should do that. Okay. So we're in here. We want to go past the skeletons. Don't attack the skeletons, you dum-dum. Don't do that. We want to go all the way through here. There's the ghosts. Okay, keep going past the ghosts. There's big wooden doors. Giant bats, not concerned about you. Keep going, keep going. Chaos druids. More ghosts. There should be a bridge coming up here somewhere. Black knights. Lesser demons. What's this up here? More black knights and magical axes. Okay, okay. Wait, do we want to go across the bridge? Okay. I think we want to keep going this way. We're going to go all the way southwest, past the scorpions, past the chaos dwarves. There should be... Oh, I don't think I want to cross the bridge here. There should be some hill giants. Yes, hill giants are up ahead. And then we want to go more southwest. We want to enter some sort of fortress thingy, which is right here. Basically the only option. You know, there wasn't two exits through this, so you kind of just have to keep going south. I'm out of Ren energy. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, Black Knights, level 30, not strictly a threat to me, so I don't feel very endangered by these guys. We're going to go to some level of jail, which I suspect must be this according to the minimap. So we're going to go over here. Wow, there are a lot of Black Knights. Hello. Okay, we're at the jails. Perfect. Excuse me. And the jailer, of course, must die. He's only level 39, so I just whooped his butt with my abyssal whip, and now I have a jail key. Now, I want to go to... There it is. Velrock the Explorer. Wasn't sure if he was a dwarf or actually a person. We can talk to him real quick.
Thank you for rescuing me. It isn't very comfy in this cell.
Do I get a reward for freeing you, Noel?
Well, not really. The Black Knights took all my stuff and left me here to rot.
Yeah, you sure? I'm pretty sure. Go place to explore. Ah, there we go.
Well, this dungeon was quite good to explore until I got captured anyway. I was given a key to an inner part of this dungeon by a mysterious cloaked stranger. It's rather tough for me to get that far into the dungeon, however. I just keep getting captured. Would you like to give it a go?
Yes, please. And I get the dusty key. Perfect. Oh, the jailer is back. I guess he didn't learn his lesson, the big fat tubby buster. Tubs. Kill. Bam. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back through the Taverley dungeon at this point. We're gonna go past the hill giants, and we're gonna go toward the chaos dwarves and the lesser demons, and head toward the dragons. This is actually a pretty useful key because it will give you access to more blue dragons later. And blue dragons are good things to kill. I think there used to be one that's underneath the Heroes Guild. I don't know if it's still there, probably. But there's only one of them at a time, and people tended to camp that thing like there was no tomorrow. Gosh! It was one of the few dragons back in the day that was not in the wilderness, so you wanted dragon bones and you didn't want to risk dying, that was where you went. Okay. Now I can use the dusty key on the gate. Baby blue dragons! They're adorable! Actually, I wonder, can I get through that mysterious entrance? I wonder if my dungeoneering is high enough for that. It is indeed. Okay, first time you enter one of those things, you get a big chunk of XP. And that just gave me access to a bunch of more blue dragons, so that's pretty awesome. Level up! Do I want blue dragon scales? I would really rather take an egg, honestly, but I can't do that. Okay, well, we're gonna go down this way to this fishing spot on the map. The dragons aren't attacking me. I must be too high of a level. That's pretty fortunate for me. We're gonna use our oily fishing rod on wherever I can fish for... Well, this is a fishing spot right here. Let's go down here. Use oily rod on what? I assume it's right here, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Bait fishing spot. Perfect. Kind of hidden as a little bubble, but there it is. You can kind of see the little bubbles right here. Can we catch ourselves a lava eel? Probably. Does it need to be cooked? I think it does. I'm gonna just grab myself a couple of them and cook it up so I don't have to come back here, basically. What's that? A dusty key? Oh, there's more dusty keys. Well, that's convenient to make sure you never get lost. This dragon, they have a weird-looking face. I'm sorry. I know that's supposed to be the underside of their neck, but it looks like a weird Totoro-style smile right there. They look kind of hilariously stupid. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. Okay, never mind. We're going to go back to Burthorpe. I'm going to call that my home base real quick. And we're going to end this episode here a little early, and then I'm going to move on to the Hero's Quest partnered part. I'm going to have to take a little time to try and find a partner, and then we'll call that a wrap from there. So let's first grab myself just some regular logs. Will do fine. Please do not burn all of these, Noric Pravus. That would be bad. Light the logs. Use raw lava eel cook. We have one. Okay, bam. I'm going to hold on to these extras because they're actually pretty decent food, all things considered. We'll drop this off. And okay, we now have 2 ingredients ready for the Hero's Quest. Now we just need the Thieves' Armband, which requires a partner. I'll explain more of that later. Stay tuned for the next episode.